excited that our footage worked out and there was volume. I think that some people would say these two people should not have technology or phones or anything, but we're pretty good at it. We're not great at it. We're always learning, and what's you slowing down for?
Well, there's farm country here, and
Is he out tilling tillage?
I don't want to pass him on the uphill thing.
Oh, there's a no passing zone. You don't pass now.
Well,
Just
there is
hang
no
out here.
line here, so I don't know.
It says no passing.
Oh, now it does.
Maybe you
Yeah.
can't see that far.
Okay, I've got him so nervous now, and we're coming by.
We can see in the passing zones. I wanted to talk to you about these cards I bought, Doug.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're called talking point cards. And these are specifically for couples.
Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going.
Where's
I've
it going?
been involved in things like this in the
Hey,
past.
just drop them.
Careful, Amy.
Oh my goodness. Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm going to assume that these are things that inspire you to talk into a deeper level of conversation.
How could you guess that?
I've seen it all in the past. You don't remember?
Where have you been and you've done this deep talking thing?
Wasn't that with you?
Where?
Maybe it was in a few studies that I've been involved with, which are good. I just get a little uncomfortable. Are we done yet?
I haven't taken out a card. Talking point cards. Yep, conversation with a purpose.
I knew it.
Did you know it? All right, so the categories are... I like to get you nervous in front of these guys because they can see how it is.
I'm speeding. Look at this. I gotta lock it
You
in.
better put it in cruise. Okay, categories. Get to know you. This might be for when people are starting to date, but I think that it's okay. It might be a good category for those of us that have been dating for a very long time and still don't know things.
It's getting hot in here.
Our life together. Discuss your future, your dreams and goals, and how your family operates. It's very practical for if you've been together for a few years. That's the category for people who've been together for a few years. Then there's diving deeper. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there a help section?
Somebody commented on our last couple videos ago. Every time Doug's on camera with Amy, it looks like his eyes are like deer in the headlights. Look. Diving deeper. It's getting so dark, I don't know if I can read all these. Look past the surface and ask the questions to really deeply, truly know your partner.
I think we should just put the cards away. You know all the bad things and the good things.
No, maybe I don't.
Because within the immense amount of time that we've been together,
You're starting to
there's
not even be
nothing
able to
more
speak.
to say.
I can hear your throat is closing up. And I put you on camera for these reasons. So that we can have this conversation with everybody watching. And you won't just tell me to throw them out the window. Or maybe you will anyway. Okay, and the last category is something different. Learn something interesting and fun. Okay, so which category would you like to start with today, Doug?
Focusing on the road, driving.
Okay, well you can do that and then you can, oh, this is a good one. What's the best thing you learned from your mother?
Time out? See, now I don't know. How am I supposed to answer that?
That's a hard one. What's the best thing you learned from your mother?
So how are you gonna? Where do you want to start?
You know what I learned from your mother? I learned how to can tomatoes.
Well,
I told her that I wanted to learn how to can tomatoes, and I went over and I spent the day with her, and she's done it for so long. She started to just do it. And I looked at her and I said, you have to stop and you have to make me do each step, because I can't learn without, I'm like, I have to do the hands-on to learn it.
Yeah.
Well, she taught me how to can tomatoes. My mom taught me how to can corn or freeze corn. I bet you learned how to freeze corn from your mom.
I was involved in doing that sometimes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You volunteered, I bet.
Yeah, right. Cut the corn off the cob. I'd have starved to death if it had been, I suppose not, but that I did not enjoy too much, canning corn. I didn't even enjoy gardening, period. Forced child labor, go to the garden, pick green beans, pickles, cucumbers, whatever they're called.
When the boys were over there a lot helping your mom, they really helped in the garden. They helped in the garden, and Chet would come up with special tools, and Stone, they were both out there helping harvest and can, and Stone helped can, I think. Yeah. Anyway, okay, what's the best thing you learned from your mother? I'm going to say about mine is that I learned to be involved in activities that I enjoy. My mom was in choirs, still is, band. She was in a bowling league. She was a very good bowler. And she enjoyed having her night to spend with girlfriends. So that's one thing I learned from her. Shall we move to the next card?
I don't know. How do you pick out something out of a million things?
Well, the best thing you learned. That's a hard one.
Suppose all of them together are the best. So there's my answer. Everything.
Everything. She's a hard worker, your mama. Okay, she's very loyal. Oh, this is a good one.
I thought these were for you and I, not all these
We'll just do a couple.
Okay, one more then.
If we could quit our jobs today, what would you like to do? My gosh, you'd go bananas and I would go bananas because you would go bananas.
You know that lead pickup that leads the wide load, overload semi?
Yeah.
I could drive that pickup. Flip my lights on and hope the guy keeps up.
That's what you want to do?
I don't know.
Fine.
How do you answer stuff that you've never thought about in your life?
Well, maybe we should take out a question per week, and then you have to spend time thinking about your answer, and come back, and then we can just talk about it. Maybe that could be date night. That could be date night. We could just be like, okay, Monday, this is the question. So by Thursday, date night, which I suppose we should get that on the calendar, you better come with your answer.
I'm going to be late getting home that night.
One time we said we would go on the road and we'd have an RV. if we quit farming, and we would go and I would speak and sell books, and you would do odd jobs at every campgrounds that we stopped at. You would get a short time job, like maybe you would even have a little backhoe you could bring along and you could do little jobs. Or is that my idea? No, you said that about that speaking and right?
I remember something about an RV, and then I talked to enough people that said, be careful what you wish for, because they might be junk.
That'd be like the boat times 10?
Times 10, yes.
Really?
Well, I don't know, but It's definitely a change of, what do you call it?
Well,
Mindset.
Maybe you've had plenty to fix on, so that could
Oh,
be
I
also
turned this
another
up,
job.
but now it sounds like a lot of electronic wiring issues. Shake, rattle, and roll down these roads. Now this road is pretty decent. The RV might survive this one. Over behind us.
Did we miss our turn?
Not so much. No, we're going to Morris, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, so it doesn't have to be an RV. We have to quit our job and do something else. It doesn't have to be the RV. It could be a nice, really nice truck. And then we'd stop at really nice hotels on the way to the speaking event.
I don't know what to say to any of this.
Wow, it's kind of fun to talk about. Something different besides farming.
Sounds expensive to me.
Farming is expensive.
Yeah, I know, but I know what I'm doing there.
Yeah.
Vacationing for the rest of your life.
You don't know what you're doing on vacation. Know that you have to have work still, though. If you quit your job and you do something else, it's still work. Waitress. You could be a waiter.
That I will not be.
Okay, well, we'll have to keep them up to date on our talking points and see how far we get in our
a
card.
short video, and any other videos with these cards in might be shorter. I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but I'm sure I am. Definitely.
You heard him say it right here on this channel. We'll let you guys go. Thanks for joining us. Have a blessed day.